Good morning, Papa Mama. Today, let's bring life back to your legs before they quietly give up on you. They say death begins in the legs. It sounds harsh, but for many over 50, that truth arrives softly through weaker steps, slower walks, or the quiet fear of losing balance. Each time we struggle to stand, climb stairs, or move with ease, it's not just the legs that weaken, it's independence slipping away. In fact, over half of hospital visits in older adults come from falls, not from accidents, but from legs that can no longer support life's simple moments. But here's the beautiful truth. Papa, Mama, it doesn't have to be this way. Science shows that even after years of inactivity, your body can rebuild strength, balance, and freedom with just a few minutes of the right movement each day. Your legs are not just for walking, they're your foundation for confidence, dignity, and living fully. Before we start, do me one small favor, tap. Like to support this circle, and comment the letter C below to commit to staying strong this week. And most importantly, don't skip any part of this video. You might miss the step that changes everything. Exercise 1. Side step with mini squat, strong hips, stable knees, confident steps. Papa, Mama, one of the quietest signs of aging begins not in the heart or mind, but in the hips. Have you noticed it's harder to step sideways out of bed or to shift weight when reaching for something on a shelf? That stiffness isn't just from age. It's your body whispering that your outer thighs, glutes, and hip stabilizers are slowly falling asleep. And when those muscles weaken, balance fades, knees start to ache, and every step feels less certain. The side step with mini squat is a simple, gentle movement that reawakens these forgotten muscles, especially the gluteus medius, quadriceps, and hip abductors. These are the support beams that hold your body upright and keep your steps steady. According to research in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, strengthening these muscles can reduce the risk of falls by nearly 48%, especially during sideways movements like stepping around obstacles or climbing stairs. How to perform. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart, toes facing forward. Slightly bend your knees and lower into a mini squat, not too deep, just enough to feel your thighs engage. Step your right foot out to the side about 1 foot's distance. Then bring your left foot to meet it, keeping your knees bent the whole time. Repeat 5-8 steps in one direction, then move the same way back. Do 2-3 sets of 8-10 steps per side, resting 30-60 seconds between each set. Keep your back straight, core slightly tight, and movements slow and controlled. As your strength improves, you can add a light resistance band around your thighs for extra challenge. Why it works. This exercise mimics real-life movements like stepping sideways in the kitchen, avoiding obstacles, or stabilizing when you lose balance. By working the muscles around your hips and thighs, it builds a protective shield around your knees and joints. The mini squat adds gentle resistance, strengthening your quadriceps and glutes without putting stress on delicate joints. Over time, Papa, Mama, you'll notice that daily activities, walking, bending, or standing from a chair, start to feel lighter, smoother, and more confident. It's not about pushing hard, it's about teaching your body to move with awareness and control again. Think of each side step as a quiet investment in your stability, one that pays back with freedom and peace of mind. Who should use caution? If you have severe knee osteoarthritis, recent hip or knee replacement, or balance conditions like vertigo or Parkinson's, please talk with your doctor or physical therapist before trying this movement. To make it easier, skip the squat at first and just practice side steps while holding onto a chair, wall, or countertop for safety. Remember, the goal is not speed, but control. Every careful step you take builds new strength in the very muscles that protect you from falls. So, Papa, Mama, take it slow, breathe deeply, and let your body remember what stability feels like. One small side step today can lead to a stronger, steadier tomorrow. Exercise 2. Donkey kicks. Reclaim your posture. Protect your spine. Power your stride. Papa, Mama, every time you stand, walk, or climb stairs, one group of muscles quietly does the heavy lifting, your glutes. Yet, as we sit more and move less with age, these powerful muscles slowly switch off. The result? Back pain, rounded posture, shorter steps, and a body that feels weaker than it truly is. But the good news is your glutes can wake up again, and one of the simplest ways to do that is with the donkey kick. This gentle, low-impact exercise strengthens your gluteus maximus, activates your hamstrings, and stabilizes your lower back, all without needing weights or fancy equipment. It's called a donkey kick because the motion mimics a small controlled backward kick, a natural way to remind your body how to extend the hips properly, something we forget after years of sitting. How to perform. Start on all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Keep your back flat, neck in line with your spine, and your core slightly engaged. Lift your right leg up and back, keeping the knee bent at a 90-degree angle. Imagine trying to press your heel gently toward the ceiling. Pause at the top for 1-2 seconds, squeezing your glute. Lower the legs slowly, without touching the floor, and repeat. Do 2 sets of 10-12 repetitions per leg, resting 30-60 seconds between sets. As you grow stronger, increase to 3 sets of 15 reps. Focus on slow, steady control, not speed or height. If putting weight on your wrists is uncomfortable, you can rest on your forearms instead of your hands. Why it works. Donkey kicks strengthen what experts call the posterior chain, the line of muscles running along your backside that keeps you upright, balanced, and pain-free. When your glutes are strong, they take pressure off your lower back and knees, helping you move with greater ease and stability. Many people notice their lower back tension fading after just a few sessions. Posture improves, steps feel stronger, and climbing stairs become smoother. Think of your glutes as your body's natural armor, protecting your spine, powering your stride, and anchoring your strength. Who should use caution? If you have spinal stenosis, herniated discs, or acute lower back pain, check with your doctor or physical therapist first. Avoid arching your back or twisting your hips. This shifts strain to your spine instead of your glutes. And if balance is an issue, perform the movement near a wall for stability. Remember, Papa Mama, this isn't about doing more. It's about doing it right. Each gentle kick awakens your strength from the back, reminding your body that it's still capable of power and grace. Keep breathing, stay steady, and let every movement reconnect you with the foundation of strength that's been within you all along. Exercise 3. Standing lateral leg raise. Stabilize your hips. Strengthen your steps. Stay upright with confidence. Papa, Mama walking may seem simple, but behind every steady step is a small group of muscles working quietly to keep you balanced. One of the most important of these is the gluteus medius, the muscle on the outer side of your hip. It acts like a stabilizing anchor each time you stand on one leg or shift your weight when walking. But as the years go by and we sit more than we move, this vital muscle weakens. That's when balance starts to fade, knees turn inward, and sideways falls become more likely. The standing lateral leg raise is a simple yet powerful way to bring this forgotten strength back. It targets the hip abductors, the muscles that help your body stay centered, aligned, and stable. Even though the movement looks easy, it trains one of the most important foundations of independence, the ability to stay upright with confidence. How to perform. Stand tall beside a sturdy chair, countertop, or wall for support. Shift your weight gently onto your left leg, keeping that knee soft, not locked. Slowly lift your right leg out to the side, keeping it straight, and your toes pointing forward. Raise it only as high as feels comfortable. No need to go higher than 45 degrees. Hold for 1 second at the top, then lower your leg slowly without letting it touch the floor. Repeat for 10-12 repetitions per leg and do 2-3 sets, resting 30-60 seconds between sets. As your balance improves, you can add a light ankle weight or resistance band for extra challenge. Keep your body tall, hips level, and movement smooth. Imagine your spine as a strong pillar holding you upright. Why it works. This movement strengthens the hips from the sides, muscles that are rarely used in forward-only activities like walking. Strong hip abductors keep your knees aligned, protect your lower back, and stabilize your posture. Research in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that older adults with strong lateral hip muscles were 58% less likely to fall sideways, one of the most dangerous types of falls. By training these muscles, you're improving more than just balance. You're building the foundation for confident movement. You'll find that turning, reaching, or stepping sideways becomes easier and safer. Think of this as training your body's natural guardrails, the invisible support that keeps you steady through life's small, everyday movements. Who should use caution? If you have hip bursitis, recent hip surgery, or severe arthritis in the pelvic area, reduce your range of motion or check with your healthcare provider first. Avoid swinging your leg or leaning your torso to the side. This reduces effectiveness and can strain your lower back. Papa, Mama, let this movement remind your body what stability feels like. Each slow, steady lift is a promise to yourself, a promise to stay strong, balanced, and free to move through life with confidence. Exercise 4. Step-ups. Train for stairs. Build strength. Regain control, one step at a time. Papa, Mama, if there's one simple motion that defines independence, it's climbing a step. Whether it's getting onto a curb, walking up the stairs, or stepping into your home, this everyday action reflects your body's strength, balance, and confidence. Yet, after 50, many people begin to avoid stairs not because of laziness, but because their legs quietly lose the power to lift, support, and stabilize. The step-up exercise is your way back to control. It's practical, familiar, and deeply functional. This gentle movement strengthens your quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings, the same muscles you use for walking, sitting, or rising from a chair. According to research from the University of Salo in Finland, adults over 50 who practice step-based exercises regularly reduce their risk of falling by over 40%, especially on uneven surfaces or stairs. How to perform. Find a sturdy step or low platform, about 8-12 inches high if you're a beginner. Stand tall with your feet shoulder-width apart and your posture upright. Place your right foot firmly on the step. Press through your right heel to lift your body upward, bringing the left foot to meet it on top or keeping it slightly lifted for balance training. Slowly step back down with the left foot, followed by the right. Repeat for 8-10 repetitions per side, completing 2-3 sets with 1-2 minutes of rest between sets. Keep your movements smooth, avoid leaning forward, and maintain a gentle breathing rhythm. Inhale as you step down, exhale as you step up. If you find it challenging, start with a lower step height, even a single stair at home, and hold onto a wall or railing for balance. Why it works. Step-ups mimic one of life's most essential movements, ascending and descending stairs. Each repetition trains your legs to carry your body weight with confidence. It builds not only muscular strength, but also coordination and stability, which are crucial for preventing falls. This exercise also helps slow down sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, by engaging large, lower body muscle groups in a safe, controlled way. Over time, Papa, Mama, you'll feel your legs regaining strength, your balance improving, and your body moving with a smoother, more natural rhythm. Even everyday activities like getting out of a car, walking uphill, or carrying groceries will start to feel lighter and easier. Every step you take on that platform is not just a movement, it's a message to your body that you're reclaiming control, confidence, and freedom. Who should use caution? If you have knee arthritis, joint pain, or balance issues, use a very low step and a stable support for safety. Avoid letting your knee cave inward or rushing the motion. If you've had joint replacement surgery, always check with your doctor or therapist before performing this movement. Remember, Papa, Mama, strength isn't lost overnight, and it doesn't return overnight. But with every careful, steady step, you're teaching your legs to trust themselves again. One step today can become 10 tomorrow, and before you know it, stairs won't feel like an obstacle, but a celebration of your strength. Exercise 5. Standing kickbacks. Strengthen your stride. Protect your knees. Rebuild from the back of the leg. Papa, Mama, when we walk, we often think about moving forward, but true stability and graceful movement come from what happens behind you in the glutes and hamstrings. These powerful muscles at the back of your legs are your body's engine. Yet, over time, especially after 50, they quietly weaken from too much sitting and too little use. The result? Shorter strides, tired legs, and knees that carry more pressure than they should. The standing kickback is a gentle but effective way to wake those muscles up again. It strengthens your glutes, hamstrings, and hip, extensors the key players that give your walk strength and protect your knees from strain. By retraining your body to push from behind, this exercise helps restore the natural rhythm of walking smooth, balanced, and confident. How to perform. Stand tall behind a sturdy chair or near a wall for support. Place your hands lightly on the back of the chair or wall surface. Shift your weight onto your left leg, keeping that knee soft, not locked. Gently extend your right leg backward, keeping it straight or slightly bent as if you're trying to nudge something behind you with your heel. Lift to a comfortable height no higher than your hip, and squeeze your glute at the top for 1-2 seconds. Lower the legs slowly back down without letting it touch the floor. Repeat 10-15 repetitions per leg for 2-3 sets, resting 30-60 seconds between sets. Focus on slow, controlled motion, not speed or height. Keep your torso upright, avoid leaning forward, and breathe steadily throughout. Why it works. The standing kickback targets the posterior chain, the series of muscles along the back of your body that control posture, balance, and movement power. By strengthening these areas, you shift the workload away from your knees and lower back, reducing pain and improving overall joint alignment. This movement also mimics the push-off phase of walking the moment your foot leaves the ground and propels you forward. When that motion is strong, every step feels lighter, more stable, and less effortful. With practice, you'll notice your gait becoming smoother, your balance improving, and your confidence returning each time you move. It's also one of the most versatile exercises you can do while waiting for the kettle to boil, during a TV break, or as a quick warm-up before a walk. No equipment, no rush, just your body reconnecting with strength that's been there all along. Who should use caution? If you have lower back pain, hip arthritis, or recent hip or spine surgery, check with your doctor or therapist before trying this exercise. Avoid arching your back or swinging your leg too high that can transfer strain to your lumbar spine instead of your glutes. And if balance feels uncertain, always perform near a stable support surface. Papa, Mama, let each kick remind you that strength doesn't fade with age. It just needs to be reawakened. Every gentle lift rebuilds the power behind your stride, giving you the freedom to move through life with confidence, stability, and grace. Your legs carry your independence. Let's keep them strong, one kick at a time. Thank you for watching, Papa Mama. If this video touched your heart, give it a like to keep this circle strong. Share it with someone who's ready to move freely again. And comment the letter C to commit to this affirmation. My legs carry my freedom, and I choose to keep walking strong. Your small action today reminds others that it's never too late to rebuild strength, balance, and confidence. Stay consistent, stay hopeful, and together, let's keep walking strong.